mind, have you ever wondered if hiring a financial advisor is a path you should take? Or maybe you're unsure if you could handle your finances on your own. Today, we're going to dive into the key reasons why you should or shouldn't use a financial advisor. I promise that by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of whether it's the best route for you. Stick around because mastering your finances is the first step to financial freedom. Happy Monday and welcome back to Dynamics of the Dollar, your go-to channel for mastering your money and building a brighter financial future. I'm KG, your friendly financial guide, here to break down everything you need to know about using a financial advisor. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, this video will provide valuable insights to help you make informed decisions about your finances. I'm going to be discussing 5 key points. Mastering number 3 is what finalized my decision and changed my life. So you're going to want to stick around for that one. Let's go ahead and get started. Reason number 1, expertise and knowledge. First up, let's talk about the expertise and the knowledge that financial advisors bring to the table. These professionals have extensive training and experience in financial planning, investments, and wealth management. They could also help you create a financial plan that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. In short, they do this full time. Some of the pros include access to expertise. Financial advisors have most likely been doing this line of work for a while, most likely longer than you've been doing it. And they've most likely been asked the questions that you're most likely thinking. Think of them as a guide to help you navigate the financial map. Pro number 2 is they can offer personalized advice. They provide tailored recommendations based off of your personal financial situation and your goals. And lastly is goal setting. Advisors can help you set realistic and achievable financial goals. In my past, I was a nutritionist, and this is something that I strongly agree with. Nothing will help you achieve your overall goal more than achieving small goals along the way, and financial advisors can help you set those goals. Now for some of the cons. One of them is cost. Hiring a financial advisor can be expensive, with fees ranging from hourly rates to a percentage of your assets under management. So let's break down some numbers. Let's say you were to invest $100 a month for the next 25 years into an RRSP, and we assume an annual return of 8%. Now let's take into account your financial advisor's fee. Let's say it's 2%. That means you'd be making just over $95,000, but you have to subtract your advisor's fee, which would be a nice chunk of it at the amount of around $25,000. Something to think about, but keep in mind that although it is possible to do these numbers on your own, you will have a better chance of a higher net outcome with a trusted advisor. Which brings us to our last con, which is trust issues. This is a big one, and it's tough to find a trustworthy advisor. Not only do they have to have your best interest at heart, but they also have to be very competent. I compare it to a car mechanic or a barber or hairdresser. Once you find a trustworthy one, you want to hold on to them, most likely for the rest of your life. Read reviews, ask your friends, do the research. You're interviewing them just as much as they're interviewing you. Keep in mind that no one will have your money's best interest in mind more than you. Reason number 2, time and convenience. Managing finances can be time consuming, especially if you're juggling a busy life. A financial advisor can take this burden off your shoulders, allowing you to focus on other important aspects of your life, like pickleball or extreme ironing. Yes, that's a real thing. A couple of pros here: time saving. Advisors can handle the research, the planning, and monitoring your financial strategies. Add to that some convenience. You could lean on their expertise to make timely decisions and adjustments to your financial goal. On the other side of that is a couple of cons, which include dependency. Relying too much on an advisor can prevent you from learning and understanding your own finances, so ask questions. And availability. Not all advisors are readily available when you need them, which can be frustrating. Reason number 3, and this is the one that changed my life, which is emotional discipline. Financial decisions can be emotionally charged. If you can learn to look at yourself from an outsider's point of view, it will help you stay disciplined, especially during market fluctuations. So personally, this one's a little bit of a tough position because I am a little bit biased, but I'll share the pros with you. So some of the pros are objective advice. Advisors could provide unbiased guidance, assuming you found a trustworthy one that we talked about a little bit earlier. They can help you avoid emotional decisions that can negatively impact your finances. And lastly, it's discipline. They can help you stay committed to your financial plan and long-term goals. If you feel like you are emotionally attached to market fluctuations, maybe it's best to provide these decisions to your financial advisor. Now, a couple of cons: they might have potential conflicts of interest. Some advisors may push products or services that benefit them or their firm more than you. They can also be investing in things that maybe you're not too interested in investing in. So it's best to have these conversations with your advisor. Another con is you might feel a little bit of a loss of control. You might feel less in No, you will feel less in control of your financial decisions. So again, if you are emotionally attached to your finances and market fluctuations, maybe it's best to hand them off to a financial advisor if you feel like you're losing control of your finances. See, that wasn't too bad. I'm not too biased. So we have 2 more reasons to go, and I promise that if you feel you can wrap your head around the first 3, you're going to love number 5. So let's keep going. Reason number 4 is comprehensive financial planning. A financial advisor can offer a holistic approach to your finances, covering everything from investments to retirement planning, tax strategies, and estate planning, the whole thing. Advisors look at your entire financial picture to create a cohesive picture. Sometimes it can be hard, especially if you're just starting your personal finance journey, to learn about investing, plus retirement, plus tax strategies, plus supporting your celebrity hair collection. Another pro is that they provide long-term planning. They help you plan for future financial milestones, ensuring you're prepared for retirement, education costs, and more. They've most likely seen several cases like the one that you're bringing to them, so might as well just have a conversation to see if they can help you and if they've experienced anything like what you're going through. On the other side of this is over-reliance. You may find yourself relying entirely on an advisor. This might limit your own financial literacy. I can assure you that once you have something like your finances in check, everything else will start to fall into place. So this can simply be solved by asking questions, whether it's through Google or through your financial advisor. And last but not least, reason number 5, DIY financial management. On the flip side, managing your own finances can be so empowering and cost-effective. There are numerous resources and tools available to help you learn and make informed decisions. There's audiobooks, there's podcasts, there's this YouTube channel which you haven't subscribed to yet. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you really want to DIY, then the information is out there. The pros, it's cost-effective. You save on advisory fees and you can invest more of your money. You feel a sense of empowerment. Gaining financial knowledge and managing your own finances can be extremely rewarding. And the flexibility. You have complete control over your financial decisions and strategies, which leads to a con here, which is the risk of making mistakes. Without professional guidance, you will most likely make costly mistakes. This was my personal experience. I decided to start investing my TFSA myself. First 2 years, I lost over $1,500 trying to buy low and sell high. Yeah, it didn't work out. I'm much better now, I promise, but I did learn from the mistakes. And then of course, it's time consuming. Learning and managing finances requires significant time and effort. This is not an overnight thing. At the beginning for me, then it became a weekly, monthly, quarterly thing. For me, after learning from all those mistakes, it has simmered down to about a monthly thing. So, is using a financial advisor the best route for you? It ultimately depends on a few things: your personal needs, financial knowledge, and comfort level. I would personally add a little more weight to your decision depending on your age. If you're 15 to 25, you probably have room to make a few mistakes, as long as you learn from them, and that's the most important thing. Learn from your mistakes. If you're a little bit closer to retirement and you're still brand new to finances, maybe it's time to consider a pro. I like to compare this to a diet. All the info is out there. The answers to solve your health are a simple Google search away. But unless you prioritize that learning and actually implement the things you've learned and take action on everything, then it's really out there for nothing. And that's where financial advisors come in. They can help guide you through that financial journey. Remember, whether you choose to hire a financial advisor or manage your finances yourself, the key is to stay on top of your shit. It is your money. And of course, be proactive. If your goal is to talk to an advisor, then the best way to build a good relationship is to communicate with them. If you do it yourself, then continuously educate yourself. Please, if you've ever worked with a financial advisor, toss your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your stories can help others make informed decisions on their financial journey. If you found today's video helpful, I think you're really going to like next week's video. It's going to be about my personal debt journey. And by the time that video drops, I'm actually going to be celebrating my first year of being entirely debt-free. Let's continue to support each other on this journey to financial freedom. Thank you for sticking around for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.